How's everybody been doing? I am checking in for 25 weeks. Well, I'm putting the video up today. I'll actually be 25 weeks tomorrow. But I'm putting the video up anyway to get this up. I have some notes together over some questions that people have been sending me about using WeFit and hair chemicals and things like that. So I'm going to try to go over everything. And then, of course, after I go over everything, I will show you guys the belly, which is really big, I think, but I still got a ways to go. So I looked at it actually a couple days ago, and I was thinking, I don't know how I'm going to make it to July, but somehow, some way, we're going to get there. But anyway, let me jump right into it. So someone asked me, was it safe to use WeFit during pregnancy? And I don't really use WeFit. There are a few exercises, like yoga exercises on there that I do try to use. But in general, I've been using EA Sports Active, which I kind of like because I can make my own exercises. I think you can do that in WeFit too, but I haven't tried that one out yet. So EA Sports Active is what I do. I create like these really mellow exercises, nothing that's going to really strain me too much, and I try to just keep them short, like maybe 15-20 minutes. And anytime, if you get tired when you're doing an exercise, definitely take a break, get some water, relax. You don't have to push yourself like crazy, but yeah, typically I can go for about like 15-20 minutes, and then I take a little break, and then if I want to, I can keep going. But my daughter keeps me really busy anyway, running around, so I get plenty of exercise, I'm sure. The other thing that I use, like I said, the elliptical behind me, which is, I don't know if you can see, but it has a little seat, so you can sit down and ride it, or you can stand up and, do it like a regular elliptical. So I've been using that. I got that on Amazon. That's really nice. Let's see what else. Okay, so hair chemicals. I keep my hair natural, so I haven't really had any experience with using any type of hair chemicals like a relaxer or the Brazilian blowout or anything. I did have a stylist tell me, though, that she would never do the Brazilian blowout on a pregnant woman. So I don't know what chemicals are in it, but I would just take her word for it. She said I will never do it on a pregnant woman. So you may want to ask your stylist about it if you're doing those kind of things, harsh chemicals. I think dyeing your hair is probably fine. I don't dye my hair either. It is the way it is. Blow dry it, flat iron it, all that good stuff. But maybe the Brazilian blowout, you might want to ask a professional on that. I think that some women still continue to get relaxers, and I think it's fine. I really don't think that stuff gets down to the baby. But if it's something that you're going to be inhaling, like I think the Brazilian blowout, it's strong chemicals that you might be inhaling. You want to be careful about that. So, definitely ask a professional, double check. But for the most part, I think you can dye your hair and all that stuff, and you should be fine. Let's see. What else? Support. So, I think I told you guys I was going to go over support belts with you, which I ended up picking up one. I think the one that I got was maybe $30 or $40 at Motherhood Maternity, which I didn't really want to spend that much on the belt, but it honestly was like the most comfortable one. It comes in 4 parts, I believe. Let me grab it. So it comes in 4 parts, which, no, it comes in 4 parts. Sorry. And I think I'm missing a part, actually. No, it's 3 parts. Okay, so this piece goes on first, which I will show you how to assemble. And this is the back support that I will show you how to put on as well. There's one more strap, the 3rd piece, which I have packed away somewhere, just because my tummy isn't big enough to use that piece yet. So it just kind of sags a little bit, but I will show you guys that piece a little bit later towards the end. Let's see what else. Snacks that I've been eating, pretty much the same thing, fruits and vegetables, which normally I sometimes, snack a little bad, but that just is really what I've been craving. So, you know, banana, strawberries still. I'm eating a lot of strawberries, and I've been getting smoothies, non-dairy smoothies, from this place called Juice It Up, which is, I think they give you little vitamin shots or something in it, but I just get the soy protein to get a little bit extra protein just because I still am not craving meat so much, but vegetable fruit, I've been craving a lot of that. So that's pretty much it on snacks, what I've been doing there. Let's see. Um, Comfort and heartburn. Um, I have not been really comfortable lately. I've been actually very uncomfortable. My baby is kind of hanging out on one side of my body a little bit. I mean, he's taking up the whole area, but he kind of likes to push and on one side, and it really gets very sore over there, like my muscles are sore and my skin is really sore. But again, like I mentioned before, just make sure you're really staying very moisturized, keeping your skin very moisturized. If you can't get vitamin E oil or Palmer's cocoa butter or anything like that, just get something like Jergens or whatever. Just get some other lotion, and you may have to use it more, because it's a lotion or it's a little more watery. But just keep your skin moist, 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 as much as possible, and that will help, with the stretching a little bit. Like if it's in your genes to get stretch marks, if your mom had them, and so on and so on, you're probably going to get them, but this will help minimize them, and then and it's going to be better on your skin. Your skin is going to feel better, anyway, because it's moisturized. So, just try those things. But I am tossing and turning a lot at night and still going to the bathroom frequently at night, just because I'm drinking a lot of water and the baby's putting a lot of pressure on my bladder. So still not getting a lot of sleep, still very, very tired, and I have to get up and do mommy duty with a toddler, so that's always fun. Let's see. A baby development for, this week. Pretty much, the eyes are going to be opening. Of course, the baby is getting bigger. Lots of brain activity. I try to spend time talking to my tummy so that he'll be familiar with my voice. And sometimes we play around. I poke my belly and he pokes back, which is kind of fun. So, just trying to do things like that. Let's see. I think as far as the baby's weight, the baby can weigh up to about 2 pounds, 10 ounces right now. I'm pretty sure. So not everybody's baby's going to be, at that point. Your baby may just be about 2 pounds right now, or 1.5 pounds. But definitely I think the baby can weigh up to about 2 pounds, 10 ounces at this point. It just depends on your size. Let's see, what else do I have? Someone did ask me about breastfeeding. I'm going to breastfeed. I did that with my daughter. I breastfed her for maybe about 4 or 5 months. I think till about 5 months. And I plan on breastfeeding, maybe about 6 months or so with this baby. Which, after a certain point, they say there's not a huge benefit if you, breastfeed for 10 months or a year or whatever. I don't really know. I didn't breastfeed that long, but I know that I breastfed my daughter for, like I said, about 4 or 5 months, and she never had an ear infection. She never had colic. I think in her little lifetime, which she turned 2, I think I said that she had her birthday. That's why I didn't get a video up, but she just turned 2. But anyway, in her whole little lifetime, she's probably had only 2 colds. So I know that can be, a product of her environment or people she's coming in contact with. But I know I've had, a couple of colds, and she just doesn't catch them. So I don't know. I think that probably the breastfeeding helps. But yeah, she didn't really get sick. So for breastfeeding, I'm definitely going to do that. The first time around, I bought a pump, and then I moved, and I had to sell it. And I think this time I'm going to rent one because I can get the really good, like, hospital grade pump. I can rent it for, I think you can rent it online for maybe $150 for 6 months for that period. And then I think for me it'll work out better than buying, especially since I think this will probably be the last baby. So yeah, I think I'm going to rent a pump this time. But anyway, let's go ahead and show you the belly so you can see how things are coming along. And I'm going to show you how to put on the support. Hopefully I remember I do it right. I mean, I wear it, but I try not to wear it too much. I don't sleep in it, so you probably shouldn't sleep in it. And because you don't want to cut off your circulation or whatever. And I don't really sit in it just because it's really uncomfortable. Really, I just use it when I know I'm going to go to the mall or go somewhere or I'm going to be on my feet a lot. It really, really, really feels good on your back, I'm telling you. So, let's show you. Okay, so this is the belly. I hope you guys can see. I'm sorry I'm wearing a dark shirt. But this is how things are coming along. He's pretty big now. Go ahead and show you. Here's the front view. Side view of the belly, if you can see. Go ahead and turn this way. So, that's where we are so far, looking good. I'm probably going to hide my belly button later because when I get really big, it gets flat and it looks funny, and I don't like it. So, you guys get to see it now, but in a while I'm probably going to hide it. But let me show you how to put on the support. So, I don't like to put it on my skin because it itches and irritates me. So I take the first part. If you can tell, there's a little bit of a dip down here. That's the part that I put underneath my belly. So go ahead and put that on, and you want to take the strap all the way around. And you want to get it pretty tight. So I'm a little bit smaller, so it goes pretty much all the way to the other side. Let's see if I can straighten it out a little bit. So that's that on the bottom, and that gives you a little bit of support, you know, just holding up your tummy. Then for the back support, you'll notice there's a tag here. The tag is going to be on the top, on the outside. So this will not go against your, against your back or your skin. It's going to go on the outside. So you just go ahead and take this. Pull that nice and tight. And attach it to the belly support on the bottom. And what this does is it sort of just pulls up, lifts up, and adds a little support to your back. Now on the package, it says that this will not show through your clothing. It's gonna show, okay? Like, I didn't buy it with thinking, oh, I can wear this under a hot dress. No. It's gonna show, so if you really want something that's going to be, very hidden, this is probably not the best thing, but, I mean under a thick sweater, but pretty much the clothes that I wear, it shows, so, don't buy for that purpose. The last piece that I don't have is another thin strap that goes from here to here, but it really works best, if your belly's a little bit bigger. For me, it's just kind of floppy, it doesn't really go. But if I had a longer shirt, this would be better. But you can see it's a little bumpy there and here, so you can definitely see it through the clothing. But I will tell you this, it does make a difference. It does feel better, so I would definitely check them out. I know they're cheaper on Amazon. I found one for about $28, $29 on Amazon, but the person was away and couldn't ship it for like weeks or something, so I just went ahead and got it. But definitely check it out. Or was it on Amazon? No, it was eBay. Check on eBay. But anyway, so that's the belly. That's the update. I'm going to end this because I'm like at 14 minutes. So I have to cut this video short. But I will check in with you guys soon. Get another video up quickly. And keep on sending your questions. And I hope to see you guys soon. Talk to you later.